Holy shit. Let me walk over here. You gonna come here? Yes? Oh, damn. These things always in the way. Maybe about here. I just gotta get that I can jump up properly. Here, I think. Come on, where is your jumping part that I can get? How did I fuck this up that she can't jump up right? Alright, well, whatever. Off you go. I was gonna do this like gracefully and just put a couple of little boxes down there, but you know what? It's fine. I will happily seal my fucking drone down in there if it like gets in my way. I'm not a fan of my drone. It's like, if you're the planter, if you're the farmer in your like group on your server, this thing is a fucking nightmare. It is in the way so much. If I'm gonna go and do some crop shit, I don't want it out. I will literally like just put it away and like do anything else just to get rid of it. I'm gonna drive around and see if that drop still exists since I'm on the right side for this. Back that way. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple of drops, a couple of buried supplies. I mean treasures, you know. I have a few treasure maps I've read. I just kind of want to get them off my map. Be really good. Let's see, what else we got? I need to repair this at some point too. They don't repair for much. I don't know what the percentage is. I don't know how much it repairs per thing. Actually, let's find out. Hold up. Let's stop over here. Fuck off. I'm doing something. Okay, it was at 27%, right? Come on in. It's now at like 52%, so it's like 20 odd. At least, like that's gonna get me pretty far. I don't have to stress too much about it. I feel like I heard a second one then. Yeah. I thought with the cars it was initially 4, did it? But I guess it's 4 with the bike. I don't know, maybe 8 with the car. I can't imagine what it's going to be like with the gyro. Like, I'll find that out when I get it. That's like a surprise for later that I probably won't enjoy. Because the last thing I want is to be flying around through the air and like not even hit anything, but just have some kind of like random ass bird just launch into me and just like lose my copter in the middle of the air. The other thing too, reason why I'm stopping here is this tower, this building itself, this radio tower place. So we've had a few bases, specifically Grim based up in here. I've tried. I wanted my base at the tippy top of that thing. As soon as I started constructing around it, that whole top section and above just collapsed. So you ended up with like this little platform here, down. And I'm like, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I basically like abandoned the site because I wasn't going to build in that. Grim did. He built in that and I don't think he went underground or anything. I think he had like a little bit up there. He built around there and he built in there. And he did pretty well. We had a really nice space at one point. That was when we had everybody on the server. That was the really hectic one where everybody had to go and get their own space when we had a town center. You know the funny thing also, if you look at the barbed wire at the right angle, it almost looks like a signature. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Somebody should check one of the Fun Pimps like creators like signature for that. Hey dear. What you doing? Oh. I almost had it. Either way. Also, just mandatory reminder, is end of the month. I'm doing the Halloween stream. The playing Visage in the Dark for the 30th, 31st, and 1st. Just to let you guys know. I've got to remember to like say it every now and then just so that like over time everybody's gonna like catch that information. But yeah. I have special redeems, trick-or-treat redeems on. And I'm sure I'll have the Ever-Loving shit scared out of me. Multiple times. I'm sure of it. So, yeah, it should be fun. It'll be fun for you guys. It'll be scary for me. Back over here. If it's going to be here, it'll be here. I didn't see any smoke when I drove past, but maybe we've already collected. This one's gone. Okay. This drop can go. What else have we got in here? We've got other drops listed up. I didn't check up there at all. We got like 2 drops down near me. I never checked. That was from when I was planting stuff. I guess I can head back down to Jen. There is Sarah's treasure near it, so I might check that out. I'll sell some of my, like, bullets and other stuff and see how that goes. Cold, take shelter. I love how it says that. Even if you, like, base up out in the snow, like, you'll still get that every so often. Even if you got warm clothes and all sorts of stuff, like, you'll still do it. When I get to wherever the fuck I marked up, I think I'm going to Jen's. When I get to Jen, I'm going to have a bit more of my drink before I forget it. It was so funny. Last night when I was playing the Trick or Treat Halloween game, the little visual novel, it was good, by the way. It was actually, like, really fun. I completely forgot that I had a drink next to me. And, like, by the end of stream, it was still just sitting there. And I'm like, oh, I guess I was engrossed in that game. And later, I ended up... I don't know where I get in here. Yeah, I'm just like, I probably should have drunk more water and stuff during that stream, for sure. I really didn't get a lot during it. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a pathway there. I think I can get in this way as well. You know when you have that moment where you're like, I'm not quite sure how to get in there, but I know there's a couple of different ways and I'll be fine. Yeah. You know, that Trick or Treat Halloween game I played last night, it's actually pretty good. It's like a little pixel art visual novel. It's also free to play on Steam. It's actually really good. Like, I keep saying that, but it actually is really good. It's quite cute. And I want to go that way, I think. Quite cute and, like, just fun. Just kind of like a nice, like, little, like, step into Halloween kind of stuff. I'm going to play it again next Wednesday for next random game night. I know I don't like playing, like, same game back to back like that. But, this one I want to get the other endings. I want to get not just the other endings, but I also want to, get the additional deaths. So I got 7 out of the 9 deaths. And I got the normal ending and the true ending. And I need to get the bad ending and the other 2 deaths. But to get the other 2 deaths,
well, that didn't take
I have
long.
to play through and
Nice
get
work.
all the deaths. All 9 of the deaths. And then get the bad ending. So I feel sorry for them because there's multiple different ways you can end that game depending on what you do and the activities that you make. Oh, sweet Jesus, my neck. Oh, that finally relieved. It has been so painful, like unbelievably sore all day. I'm not even, like, exaggerating, like, in the slightest. It's been like my shoulder has been just like so sore. I don't know how to say it. It's just like how would I describe that? Just like a persistent discomfort, ache type thing, like in the actual joint itself. It's been just non-stop all day for a couple of days, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, it was starting to, like, radiate up my neck. It was starting to, like, actually, like, make me, like, really uncomfortable. You have some books too. Where's my drawing? So yeah, I'm glad that finally, like, cracked. Try not to yawn too much, considering I didn't really, like, sleep today because of it all. But yeah, I keep yawning every second. That's right, my drink. Those, you could buy colored bikes. For a second there, I thought Grim had sold a bike. And, like, he could have, but that's odd. I don't usually see vehicles listed with colors on them. Oh, I need more ammo. I need more of this ammo specifically. But I bet I can get that. I'm using the AP ammo. I don't know if anybody else is. No worries, Muthless. Let's see, food. No. I'll get to books eventually. There we go. I haven't read you. I haven't read any of the books she's got on sale, actually. Like, they're not on sale. She's got them up for sale. Let me clarify that. I don't need any more bandages or any of that stuff.
We're open.
Let's get this reading.
Since, we don't have clocks.
Hunter's Journal. I feel like I haven't got too many books lately in here. I feel like that's been kind of lacking. Hold on a sec, I need more drink. Sorry, my throat went really, really sore. Out of the blue, it just like got like a stabbing pain. I'm like, maybe it's like drier than I thought it was. I was talking for a bit there without like thinking about it. There you go. All that. I have nuggets. I keep forgetting to tell you the nugs. Take the nugs. Everybody wants nugs.
Stay safe out there.
Here. I want... Yeah, sure. I think I'm going back to base after this. I don't think miso goes into recipes. I think that's the one that doesn't. Tuna does, but nobody wants that fucking recipe. You have rockbusters. I've been looking for these from everybody. Now, since you have those, there's a small chance, just a small chance, that Bob and Rect might have some too. Let's go find out. Let's go visit Bob. He's like right here. I don't have any other quests down here. Hell, it just got like foggy as shit. If they added rain to that, it would actually look quite ambiently correct. You're really good, you know. Imagine that. You're just like out here minding your own business. Next minute it's like foggy and rainy. And then it's just like sleepy weather. And then, yeah. A little bit of like rolling thunder in the distance. Just a little bit, you know, no vicious storms, but just like fucking some peaceful fucking ambience. Fucking probably like put everybody to sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing like Sunkenland. And the loading screen of just like ever rolling waves is so fucking tiring to me. I just sit there as I'm like getting shit set up and I have the game like running in the background. Like you guys can hear it when I'm like on the countdown screen. Like you guys can hear the game in the background. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, by the time I'm done setting everything up and the countdown's over and I start, I'm just fucking exhausted because like I've just been like semi-rocked to sleep by ambience. And then I'm like, now I have to like figure out what I'm doing. I heard something blow up too over here. Give me that. Let's just make sure all these doors are shut. I don't really want to get snuck up on by zombies. After the pack of dogs, they really did scare me. I did not like that. I did not like getting attacked by a pack of dogs inside the trader's establishment. You know?
I get you today.
I don't know, mate. Depends what you have. I could definitely do it for job. See, restore power. I might actually take that. It is a nighttime quest, so I'll take it infestated. I actually don't mind clear quests. Can you give me a special job? I just today learned that in Alpha 21 you can take a normal job and a special opening trade routes job.
Thank you very much.
So, very cool. About time. We forever and a day thought that you could only have one. I have got some money left. I could probably get some more books if you got some. I do need to poke my nose in your vending machines. You forged ahead. Shotgun weekly. What else do you got? You have more ammo. I think I'd be okay with the ammo I've got. Is there anything else on me that I can sell you? No, not really. I got gunpowder and stuff, but I don't really want to sell you that because I've actually gone to the effort of like making it. Is it just me or does the fortifying grip mod look better? It looks more detailed. I don't know. Let me know if anybody else is feeling this way about it, but it looks like they've upped the graphics on that. It always did look like this. It's always this kind of image, but it just looked like less good. I don't know. Let me know.
Thank you, kind sir.
Where's your... I'm not a sir. Fucking calm down, mate. Let's see, sugar buds. I'm not grabbing them for Grim at the moment. I will only be getting rock busters and stuff. Hey, Krem, how you doing? Hey, Ben. Um, it's funny. I didn't get a chance to like hang out and like Merciless stream much the other week, but when I did like stop by, I did notice that like you're like giving him some support and asking him some questions. I thought that was like pretty awesome. I'm glad that you also like his streams as well. I just wanted to mention that because I love seeing like support going around, you know, and appreciation of like new creators and stuff. It's really awesome. I want your learning elixir. You. What else have you got on you? Doing your best, but going to doctor's appointment. Oh no. Are you? You don't have to answer this, but is everything okay? Is it a situation where everything will hopefully be okay? Like you don't have to get personal or anything like that, but yeah. So thanks a lot for supporting people. Yeah, Mirthless is pretty awesome. I was actually just giving him a shout out earlier tonight because I was going on and on about his base anyway, and I'm like, I should just shout you out, man. I'm like sitting here like going on about like how great you fucking like the way he plays the game is, and I'm like, you might as well like get the love. You don't have any learning elixirs. You don't have any rock busters. I'm gonna head over to Wreck. I think it's Wrecked. I think that's the next one. A chicken came right at me just then. All right, let me see. I think I can get all the way. Yeah, what time is it? It's morning. I can make it. Am I going behind this thing? Yeah, I'm going just down the road a little bit to go down here. That'll be fine. I'll just get this fueled up. I haven't put fuel in it for a bit. Get you repaired. Just needed to get a referral pain specialist so I can do some more physio for my fibromyalgia. I still can't pronounce the word, but I'm glad that you're you know, gonna get yourself a referral and stuff and hopefully get some physio and stuff. I as much as like I don't know too much about the fibromyalgia, I do suffer from various like chronic pain disorders and stuff and various like old injuries and medical conditions and stuff. So I fully fucking understand what it's like to live with pain, and it's no fun. So I'm glad that you're hopefully going to, you know, get some help and relief and stuff from it. Hopefully soon. My shoulder has been like aching like crazy. I was just talking about this just earlier. Was like, I don't know why my shoulder's been hurting because it's not from the drawing stream. I have the tablet now, but it was out of the blue just today and yesterday, aching like real bad to the point it's like going up my up into my neck. I managed to crack my neck before. That's why we were talking about it. I crunched that shit by accident, and I'm like, oh, I finally got relief. And so I've actually like stuck a towel just underneath my elbow to like prop up my arm so I don't have like the like it's not much, but like the weight of my arm itself on the socket joint itself. So I'm like relieving that just a little bit just to like fix the problem because like osteopanadol does work like a little bit. It does a little. There's a little relief, but like I can't be taking that around the clock. Nobody should be taking painkillers around the clock. It's not good for your body. Like even if you have pain, it's not good for you. So yeah, I gotta find other ways to do it. And not much else helps. Even laying down doesn't help. It's so weird as a kid. You can like fall out of you can. You fall out of a tree and it's fine, but if you sit too long or sleep weird, your body is like, nope, not moving. You're 100% right. Like I took for granted my ability to just like fall down a slope on concrete and just like grate my knees off and just be fine, get up and just walk it off kind of thing. Now if I even like slightly fall over the wrong way, like I'm terrified the whole way down that I'm going to snap a bone and fucking, you know, damage a socket or something like that and forever be like left in pain. It's fucking wild. Growing older is really wild. Yeah, osteopanadol takes a while to kick in. They do actually. I've noticed that. Like I haven't consciously been aware of it, but I am aware that it takes a bit. And it's just one of those things where it does eventually work. Like, it works really good for when I do have, because I do have osteoarthritis in all my old injuries and stuff. So like my back and my hip and my neck and stuff like that all get a bit of relief from it when I need it. I really don't push to use them unless I'm actually suffering from something like that. Otherwise, I normally just kind of like to a degree, I just tolerate it. But yeah, this is one of those cases where it's not helping that much, not enough for it to be worth taking. And I can't take Panadol or any painkillers regularly anyway because of my Crohn's. I'm not supposed to. You're just not supposed to have Panadols or like painkillers, and especially what are they, like your Nurophens and Advils and stuff like that. You're not supposed to take those sort of ones with it. It's like it's advised against it. It's got more negative side effects for like the long term of your body for Crohn's with that. So I can't imagine how hard it is for older people, just like muscles and bones being worn down. Yeah. I remember talking to a few people right before they got their knee and hip replacements. Various people, various knees, various hips, right? Not all one body. But I just remember them talking about how they were like, the thing that like I can't believe is the before and the after, where you go from like it's just you're used to it, and then all of a sudden it's amazing, and I'm like, that's really great to know. Like that's it's reassuring that even if you're going through all that,
Shit, man,
there is, you know, it's not like a long-term solution because like hip and joint like replacements and stuff like that do wear out, but like at least you can have like several years of relief again and feel kind of like normal again. I wasn't aware of other painkillers affecting Crohn's disease. That sucks. Yeah, no, the I'm trying to remember what it's called. Anti-inflammatory medicines. So yeah, like as I said, like the Nurophens and stuff like that. Anything that's like anti-inflammatory is not good for your digestive tract. It slows everything down, and if you take it frequently enough, it can cause problems, and even like basically like if you're really abusing the shit out of them, you can like get it where your digestive tract doesn't kind of move things along properly at all. So it's not good to take too much of them. It's just one of those things. It was a weird thing because I never knew that until I got Crohn's, and then I'm like, oh, why isn't this common knowledge? I guess because like most people don't have a reason to take enough of something to like be in that situation, so it's not worth like bringing up because it probably would prevent more people from using like a temporary relief as needed, like like dental surgery or something like that, as opposed to like the pros and cons. It's a lot harder to get some people to try something if there's enough cons than more cons than like pros, so to speak. I'm glad that it can get better and give them some respite. When I have a good day, I'm like, holy shit, other people just exist like this every other day. It's amazing. That's 100% the thing. Like, have you ever had a doctor speak to you and say, what is normal for you? What's a normal day for you? Because when you have a chronic medical condition or health concern, what is normal for you is not what's normal for just in general. Whatever your condition is and whenever it happens and whenever it gets worse is a new normal that you just deal with. A lot of people with chronic health conditions have that and just deal with it. And it's interesting. I've found that a lot of people that have a similar situation like that, doesn't matter what the kind of health concern they specifically have, they all have the same story of what is your normal, what's normal for you. Because it's not even something you think about until you have something like this. Like legitimately, until my Crohn's happened, I actually just thought that everybody was just walking around like normal. Like, obviously some people are born with conditions, and I understood that some people go through things and end up with conditions. Like it could be anything from like medical conditions, any form of like disabilities, anything like that, anything really. And I thought, okay, so you're either born with it or something happens to you. I never thought that it can just develop over time or be dormant within you, and that a lot of people every single day are suffering from something. That's why I always say, like, I never know for sure what somebody's going through. I normally have like the benefit of the doubt that somebody's probably dealing with something if they're snappy or have a bad day. Like, obviously, it's no excuse to like take it out on somebody else, but like, I normally try to think that there's probably something deeper behind it than just like a bad attitude or something, or just general hate initially. So my partner has to remind me that it's okay to take pain medication and I don't just have to push through. If I keep forgetting, I can actually do something about the pain. Yeah, I actually had something just like that. Not about the painkillers itself, but I forgot I had what do you call it? A really strong like ointment type thing for joint pain, and I got it specifically for my shoulder, and I completely forgot it existed for a month until today, till this afternoon. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I actually have something for this. So I'm like, I need to get like a salve or something that I can like rub in and like let it like steep. And I'm like, wait a minute, I actually have something for this. I'm like, how do I keep forgetting that I have stuff to like help me? You know? It's amazing how like the human body's just like, yeah, no, we don't need that knowledge that's actually like gonna help us. But it's good that your partner's like really reassuring and stuff like that. Cause yeah, it's very common to just push through, push on and just deal with it. Um, so like remembering that it is okay, when you need it, when you really need it, it's okay to stop and just, you know, whatever the relief is for you kind of thing. It's okay to do that. I had your mini nap. You mean you had your full-blown food coma? I'm glad you got some rest, Grim. I was every time it gets like a stinking hot day, I get really concerned that you're not going to get like any sleep for a while. I really do. Yeah, Grim's not on tonight. It's been absolutely like cactus hot where he is. So, yeah, we won't see too much of Grim in 7 days on my stream throughout summer. Like it's only spring at the moment, but the days are already getting into 30s, like 30 degrees Celsius and stuff like that. So it will get quite warm, and Grim's in like a old Queenslander type style house. So no chance of like air conditioning or like cooling relief and stuff for him. So yeah, it's basically like Grim lives at night in summer, and in winter we get to see him. I found a vehicle book for you too, Grim. I just found one before. Let me put that away. As I don't know when I fall into a food coma, but you don't dream during a food coma. To be fair, I'm pretty sure, I think we've had this discussion before, that I don't think I get food comas, because there's so many times where like I eat something and I never like just pass out because I'm full. Or I never get so sleepy from a meal that I just sleep. But like I have like the most fucking vivid dreams. So when I do actually sleep, like when I actually get there, where is this gunpowder? There. Yeah. Some of them are pretty fucking epic. It's literally why I like wrote them into books and shit like that, because they are like genuine fucking stories and I can't make that shit up. Like I could try, but it would never be as great as what my unconscious imagination can think of. Medical stuff. Yeah, let's open up these. What do we get? Tools Digest, medical, armored up, electrical. Got some more shit to sell. I'm going to go back past the trader anyway, so it should be fine. I just want to make sure I take a moment to like stock up and put some stuff away. Let's see. I got all that. I've got a little bit of fuel. Got more bullets to put away. I need to get more. I don't think I need to get more coins out. I've gone to Joel, Jen, Bob, Rex, and Hugh recently, and I don't think there's anybody else. Also, Grim, did you know that you can take a special quest and a normal quest at the same time? Because I sure as fuck did not. You know, the opening trade route quest, I didn't know I could take both. So that was really, really cool. Where's my thing? What's my opening trade routes? They look like they're the exact same distance away. I got them from 2 separate people. Let's say put you on that. I do want the buried supplies and stuff too. Bizarre dreams to a point I can't explain. Yeah. Mind you, some of the genuinely you got good dreams kind of ones are like where you cannot bring it into logical comprehension. I haven't done any quests beyond finding Trader Joel's. Yeah. So I've been running around tonight. I kind of wanted to do some higher level stuff, but I'd much rather wait for the guys to be online. Where is my drone? Please tell me it didn't get down somewhere and I've just left it a mile behind. Where are you? Yep, there. It keeps getting stuck in place. So I'll just wait over here till it comes out. It goes all the way upstairs and finds out it can't get out. So then it glitches through like that and then comes over. Yeah, so I did some infestation quests and then I did a couple of buried treasures. I'm going to take on a couple of buried supply quests because I'm like, why not? I might as well. I took 2 opening trade route ones and I've still got, I've got 2 treasure maps, a buried supplies and infestation. I'm getting Jen's ones up to about level 3. Hugh is still level 1. I don't know about Joel. I'll have to check out his stuff. You, I want the stuff out of you because I have a book for Grim I need to take to him. So I have a mundane dreams did I actually buy bread or did I just dream that I got groceries? Yeah. I used to get dreams when I had office jobs and stuff like that I had already gotten up and gone to work and was already at work and several hours into the day and then I'd wake up and I hadn't even gotten up and got dressed and gone out and stuff. So yeah, I hated those dreams so much because you literally have a dream that you've gone to work and worked several hours and now you have to actually get up and go to work and work several hours. And then, yeah, then you finally come home and you're the whole time you're just hoping that A, it's not another dream and that B, maybe it's just, actual real day. You're actually going to finish out and but you're already tired from working 2 days back to fucking back mentally. It's pretty awful, honestly. Put that back in here. We call that a nightmare. Satan's just messing. Hello. I love that. This after midnight didn't even notice. Yeah. Oh, it's you probably Sydney then, or about that kind of area because it's about 11:30 here for me. So it's still a little bit before midnight for me, but I normally when I start for the night I start at 10, so basically any time that I'm on just assume it's around about your midnight sort of part. Where the fuck is there you are. Yeah, Sydney. All right, that was a fucking good guess. Either that or you have mentioned it and my brain's actually logged that one in. I need to go give Grim the book even though he's off. It's also very spooky festive. Yeah. So I did this last week. Let me put my thing away so it's nice and dark. But get something else out that's smaller like that. There we go. More visibility. I didn't realize that there was a pattern on the knife. I haven't got that out yet. But yeah, my kitchen's all lit up with some Halloween jack-o'-lantern stuff. I don't really do Halloween and stuff like that. So this was a thing for me to figure out. I got some pumpkins outside. We got one lighting up in here. These ones are really nice, visibly from the front door as you come in. It's real nice. And one's up here looks so good. If I sit up here in the bedroom and stuff, it just looks nice up here, I say I had some dreams where I was living a life and I wake up and get depressed because I lost a lover that I don't have, or I worked hard for something and it's gone. Yeah. I also have those dreams as well. I do not understand why our brain does that to us. I don't think that's very nice, but it fucking does it, and it's like the worst because you wake up and you have like that discrepancy of like, did I get that time with that person again, or with that creature, or did I, um, do I actually achieve that? Like I was reading the other day about a fellow that like woke up, and in his coma, he was a person that went through a coma, and when he woke up from a coma where he in his coma won a lottery and went by a different name. So when he woke up, he was very disorientated and didn't understand where he was, who he was. He thought that he had like a lot more money than he did. He couldn't believe that like there was so much issues and stuff. And I know that one's like a coma patient situation, but like again, it's like, you know, this is shit that our brains can come up with, and it's like, for why? Why do that to us? I know it's supposed to be like running through simulations and like compiling shit that's happened and stuff, but like into like different things. But I don't think we really need to be going through that stuff. Head over. Maybe you looked into a parallel universe. Honestly, I like those theories. I don't go into like conversations with them too much because like the people that I talk to about it already know how I feel about it, and then like I don't just generally like get into the like I don't just stumble across the conversation too often. But yeah, I often like sometimes feel like there's one zombie dream that I get where it feels real, and I keep visiting the same like world in my dream, and it progresses, so it's not the same location, it's not the same time. Time has passed between the time that I am visiting it, so it's really weird. I don't want to put that one in there. I know Grim does need that actually. It's a really weird feeling because it feels like that place is moving consecutively along at the same pace as I'm moving along in my own life, and every so often I just like arrive in that place and like experience it for a night and then like come out or something. It's a really jarring feeling, but